students, now we are discussing about second video of the quadratic equations, discussing about find the nature of the roots of the following equations. We will solve two problems in this method. Find the nature of the roots of the following equations. The first question, 9x square minus 30x plus 25 is equal to 0. Now we want to find the nature of the roots of the above equation. So that means first we find discriminant of the equation. What is the meaning of discriminant? B square minus 4ac. For example, this is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now a is equal to 9, b is equal to minus 30, c is equal to 25. A is equal to 9, b is equal to minus 30, c is equal to 25. Discriminant delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b? Minus 30 whole square minus 4 into a means 9, c means 25. Minus 30 whole square is 900. 4 into 9 into 25. 4 into 25. 4 into 25 is 100. 100 times 900. 900 cancel 0. This is delta. Delta is equal to 0. That means discriminant is equal to 0. Discriminant 0 means roots are rational and equal. Roots are rational and equal. Rational and equal. So now we are discussing the second problem. Second problem, x square minus 12x plus 32 is equal to 0. What is the nature of the roots of this quadratic equation? This is also ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 12, c is equal to 32. A1, b minus 12, c is equal to 32. Symbol for discriminant is delta. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is b value? Minus 12 whole square minus 4 into a means 1, c means 32. Minus 12 whole square is 144. 4 into 32. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 128. 144 minus 128. What is the value? 144 minus 128. This is 16. Delta is equal to 16. 16 is strictly greater than 0. Here 16 is greater than 0 and also it is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. That means roots are rational and unequal. Rational and unequal or rational and different. Find the value of m for which the following equations having equal roots. So in this equation, one unknown value m is there. To find the value of m, the equation has equal roots. Equal roots means discriminant of the equation is 0. That means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. First we write the values a, b and c. For that we convert the equation into standard form. So this is the equation, implies x square minus 15 minus 2mx. This is not 18, this is 8. plus 8m is equal to 0. That implies x square minus 2mx. These two are constants at one place. 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. So this equation having equal roots. That means delta is equal to 0. Implies b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. B means minus 2m whole square minus 4 into a means 1. C means 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. That implies 4m square minus 4 into 8m minus 15 is equal to 0. When 4 taken as common, m square minus multiplying with minus both terms, minus 8m plus 15 is equal to 0. Now the equation is m square minus 8m plus 15 is equal to 0. Factors. 15 can be written as 3 5s. 15 can be written as 3 5s. 3 plus 5 is 8. So m square minus 8m can be written as minus 3m minus 5m plus 15 is equal to 0. That implies in these two terms m is common, m minus 3. In these two terms minus 5 is common, minus 5 into m minus 3. That implies in both terms m minus 3 common, m minus 5 is equal to 0. That means m minus 3 is equal to 0 or m minus 5 is equal to 0. M is equal to 3 or 5. Second question in this model, same. How to find the value of m when the equation having equal roots? How to find the value of m when the equation having equal roots? Here the equation 2m plus 1 into x square plus 2 into m plus 3 into x plus m plus 5 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2m plus 1, b is equal to 2 into m plus 3, c is equal to m plus 5. Here equation having equal roots. So delta is equal to 0. That implies b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. What is the value of b? B means 2 into m plus 3 whole square minus 4 into a means 2m plus 1, c means m plus 5 is equal to 0. Here 2 square 4 m plus 3 whole square minus 4 into multiplication of these two brackets 2m into m, 2m square 2m into 5 10m 1 into m plus 5 is equal to 0. Here is 4 is there and here also 4 taking as common. This m plus 3 whole square, this is a plus b whole square formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is m square 2ab 2 into m into 3 6m plus 3 square 9 minus, you multiply all these 4 terms with minus and this 4 taking as common, okay, minus into 2m square minus 2m square 10m plus m 11m into minus 11m minus 5 is equal to 0. 4 sent to that side, m square 6m minus 11m, this is minus 5m, 9 minus 5 plus 4 is equal to 0. We get quadratic equation in terms of m square minus 5m plus 4 is equal to 0. This 4 can be written as 4 into 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. M square minus 4m minus m plus 4 is equal to 0. Minus 5m write as minus 4m minus m. In this equation, in these two terms, m is common. M common means we get m into m minus 4. And also, in these two terms, minus 1 is common. M minus 4 is equal to 0. Once again, m minus 4 common, we get m minus 1 is equal to 0. That means m minus 4 is equal to 0 or m minus 1 is equal to 0. M is equal to 4 or 1. So, these are the answers. Next question, if alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus bx plus q is equal to 0, form a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. First, what is given in the problem? Alpha and beta are roots of this equation. Now we are going for a solution. What is given equation? X square plus bx plus q is equal to 0. These roots are alpha comma beta. Here x square coefficient a is equal to 1. A is equal to 1. B is equal to p. C is equal to q. Sum of roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is minus p by 1. Next, product of roots. C by a, q by 1. This is minus p, this is q. So now we have two values. One is alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus p, alpha beta is q. From the given equation, we find this data, but we want a quadratic equation. We want a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. Alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square. To find quadratic equation, when roots are given, x square minus of sum of roots in dx plus product of roots is equal to 0. Like, now we want equation, quadratic equation whose roots alpha minus beta whole square and alpha plus beta whole square is, actually formula is x square minus of alpha plus beta, not alpha plus beta, x square minus of sum of roots in dx plus product of roots is equal to 0. X square minus of, what is sum of roots? One is alpha minus beta whole square, another one is alpha plus beta whole square. Alpha plus beta whole square minus of alpha minus beta whole square dx plus product of roots alpha plus beta whole square into alpha minus beta whole square. This is x plus y whole square plus x minus y whole square formula. Actually, we have formula x plus y whole square plus x minus y whole square. This is 2 into x square plus y square. This is x plus y whole square plus x minus y whole square. 2 into x square plus y square. That implies x square minus half 2 into alpha square plus beta square into x plus alpha plus beta whole square into alpha minus beta whole square. That is alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta totally whole square. So alpha square plus beta square. Here alpha square plus beta square means x square plus y square. This can be written as x plus y whole square minus 2xy. X plus y whole square minus 2xy. So this alpha square plus beta square write as x square minus 2 into alpha square plus beta square means alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta according to this formula. Next, alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta whole square. Wait here. A small change. Alpha plus beta whole square. This alpha minus beta whole square write as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta is equal to 0. One more formula is there. That formula is x minus y whole square is equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy. So here we are using that formula. This alpha minus beta whole square write as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Okay. Plus alpha plus beta whole square into, this is alpha plus beta whole square, into alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta is equal to 0. So now we have alpha plus beta value, that is minus p, alpha beta value, that is q. Substitute these two values in that equation. Implies x square minus half. Alpha plus beta is minus p whole square minus 2 into alpha beta is q plus minus p whole square minus p whole square minus 4q is equal to x square minus 2 into p square minus 2q minus p whole square, p square into p square minus 4q is equal to 0. This is our required equation. Here x is missing, x is there. Close. Next question. If x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, comma x square plus cx plus b is equal to 0, and b not equal to c. B not equal to c means b minus c not equal to 0. That means b minus c is not a 0 value. Have common root. Have a common root. And one root is, that means one root is common. Have a common root. Then the condition is b plus c plus 1 is equal to 0. So how we can solve this? Let alpha be the common root. If alpha is root means that value satisfies the given equation. But here alpha is common root of both equations. That means this alpha value satisfies this equation and also this equation. Alpha satisfies this equation means alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. Alpha also satisfies this equation. So substitute alpha value in this. Alpha square plus c alpha plus b is equal to 0. Take subtraction, minus, minus, minus. These two are cancelled. B alpha minus c alpha. Alpha is common. We get b minus c. Plus c minus b is equal to 0. Now, alpha into b minus c is equal to this c minus b sent to that side. We get b minus c. B minus c cancel. because b not equal to 0, not equal to c. B not equal to c, that means b minus c not equal to 0. Alpha is equal to 1. So common root value 1. Common root value 1. Substitute this alpha value in equation 1. Substitute alpha is equal to 1 in equation 1. What is 1? Alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. Alpha square means 1 square plus b into 1 plus c is equal to 0. 1 plus b plus c is equal to 0. B plus c plus 1 is equal to, this is the condition. Prove that the roots of x minus a into x minus b is equal to x square are always real. To show the roots of quadratic equation are real, first we check the discriminant of that equation. If discriminant is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. If discriminant is greater than 0, roots are real and different. If discriminant is less than 0, roots are imaginary. So first you find discriminant value. So what is equation? X minus a into x minus b is equal to x square. That implies x square minus bx minus ax minus a into minus b plus ab is equal to x square. X square minus c is common plus a plus b into x plus ab minus x square is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. The equation is, now take as capital letter because already small letters are there. A is equal to 1. A means coefficient of x square. B is equal to minus of a plus b. C is equal to ab minus x square. Discriminant delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. This is formula. B means minus of a plus b whole square minus 4 into 1 into ab minus x square. A plus b whole square means minus of a plus b whole square means a plus b whole square minus 4ab plus 4x square. When you observe these values, this is the formula x plus y whole square minus 4xy. This is x minus y whole square. Like that, a plus b whole square minus 4ab is equal to a minus b whole square plus 4x square. This is delta. Once you observe here, this is a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square means it is a square value. Square value is always either positive or 0. So this is never negative because it is a square value. Plus 4x square, it is also positive. So this is positive value or 0. This is positive value. Sum of these two values clearly greater than 0. Therefore, roots of given equation are real. Find the condition that one root of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is n times the other. If one root is n times the other, for example, if one root is the value k, another root is n into k. If one root is alpha, the another one is n times of the first root, that is n into alpha. Here equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Let the roots are alpha comma n alpha because one root is n times the other. Now sum of roots alpha plus n alpha is equal to minus b by a alpha into 1 plus n is equal to minus b by a. Now alpha is equal to minus b by a into n plus 1. It is an equation 1. Next, product of roots. Product of roots alpha into n alpha. Product of roots formula is c by a. C by a. So alpha square n or n into alpha square is equal to c by a. It is an equation 2. Already we have the value alpha in first equation. You substitute this alpha value here. Substitute 1 into 2. Alpha is minus b by a into n plus 1. Substitute this value at this place. Second one, n into alpha square is equal to c by a. N into alpha means minus b by a into n plus 1 whole square is equal to c by a. N into b square by a square into n plus 1 whole square into the square value and a cancel. When you send to that side, nb square is equal to ac into n plus 1 whole square. This is condition. The same problem also can be do in another way. That is shortcut method. We proved already formula. Actually, one route is shortcut method. Shortcut method means just applying formula. If the roots are in the ratio m is to n, if the roots are in the ratio m is to n, condition is mn b square is equal to ac into m plus n whole square. Here one root is n times the other. That means m is to n is equal to 1 is to n. One root is n times the other, 1 is to n. So substitute here, m means 1 into n into b square is equal to ac into m means 1 plus n whole square. That implies nb square is equal to ac into n plus 1 whole square. Find two consecutive means side by side, positive even integers. Even means 2, 4, 6 even integers. Positive even integers. The sum of whose squares is 340. Here one condition is given and find those values. What is the question? Find two consecutive positive even integers. The sum of whose squares is 340. Here let 2n comma 2n plus 2. 2n means it is a multiple of 2 means any value is even. Let 2n comma 2n plus 2 are two consecutive positive even integers. Two consecutive positive even integers. What is given here? The sum of whose square is 340. Here is one value, here is another value. Sum of whose squares, that means 2n whole square plus 2n plus 2 whole square is equal to 340. Sum of whose squares is 340. 2n whole square means 4n square. This is a plus b whole square formula. A square 4n square. A square means 2n whole square, 4n square plus 2ab, 2 into 2n into 2, 2 into 2n into 2, that is 8n. B square 4, 340. 4n square, no, this is 4n square plus 4n square, 8n square plus 8n, 340 this side, 4 minus 340 minus 336. Now 8 take as common, n square plus n minus 8 4s are 32, 8 2s, 42 is equal to n square plus n minus 42 is equal to 0. Minus 42 is equal to 0. How to solve this? 42 write as 7 into 6. 7 into 6 is 42. This n square. This n write as 7n minus 6n minus 42. 7n minus 6n, that is n. That is n. Implies n is common, n plus 7. Minus n is minus 6 is common, n minus 7. No, this is n plus 7. Once again n plus 7 is common, n minus 6. So n plus 7 is equal to 0, n minus 6 is equal to 0. N is equal to minus 7 is wrong because n does not belongs to z plus. N is not a positive integer here. Okay, n is not a positive integer because we want positive even integer. Here n is equal to 6. Correct. So required values. 1 is 2n, another one is 2n plus 2. 2 into 6, comma, 2 into 6 plus 2, 12, comma, 14. 2 6 are 12 plus 2, 14.